Good morning, everyone. My name is Finn, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I am starting another week in my life vlog. So it is currently Monday morning. It's 10 a.m., 10:01 to be exact. And it's Memorial Day, so I don't have work today. I don't have anything work related to do, which is nice. I haven't had like let me not lie, I just went to Paris. But I haven't had a day off at home. Let me not lie, because I came back. It's nice to have a day off before jumping into the work week. So we are up this morning. We're going to go to the gym because we have been eating quite unhealthy the last couple of days, which is fine. Life is all about balance, but knowing when to get back into the groove of things is important, which is actually one of the things I want to talk about on this vlog. I recently started working with a licensed dietitian through Nourish. I found Nourish through Face Over Matter or Jalen. I love her content. I love her so much. And she's newly married. She just hit 1 year of marriage, which is so exciting. Congratulations to the Jenkins. But one of the things that she recognizes, just happy weight, doing things, just living in the moment, and her wanting to kind of get back into that healthy lifestyle. She started working with Nourish, which is a licensed dietitian, like healthcare service that takes insurance. And so through that, I decided to sign up, and I actually have a dietitian now, which has been really cool. It's really nice to be able to talk to someone about, sensitive things like your weight, your health, just wanting to be like my best and healthiest self, which really starts in the kitchen and with the food that you're eating. So working with a dietitian, I'm getting back on my group today. But I'm also starting off by going to the gym this morning. Another update, I don't know if you can tell if I'm talking funny, but I recently got Invisalign, most people know Invisalign, but I have the Spark, which is just another clear aligner. I'm not gonna sit here and talk your heads off. Just wanted to say good morning. We're going to the gym. Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, you gonna win. Where are you going, bro? You gonna win.
Feel good?
Great.
Good morning. Happy, I want to say Monday, but it's Tuesday because we had Monday off of work. Praise God for Memorial Day. But I am getting into my email this morning, and my goodness, it is full. It is full. I've got plenty of things to do this morning. But I am currently watching a video on YouTube on my iPad as I look at like my work setup. And it's Nakia Pleasant. She is a graphic designer. And I think she's a graphic designer, and she's doing this series called Making the Agency. And I think she has like 9 or 10 episodes, and I went all the way back to number 1, which is, she started it back in 2025. And I just absolutely love the concept of this. I love the concept of just following someone's journey, because the journey is literally it's the entire process. Like, I think oftentimes I am thinking about, like, I'm looking at people on their mountaintops, and not even myself, but we as people can look at people at their mountaintops and want and desire that, but don't want to go through, the valley, the lows that another person went through to actually get there. And I think I have been in such a career, not even career, I've been in such a purpose rut. I think that's going to be the focus of my video. Being in a rut, how to get through a career rut. How to get through a career rut. How to get through a career rut looking for purpose. I'm on my lunch break now, and I just got my Costco delivered, so we're gonna just do a quick little run through of what I got. Whenever I do my Costco orders, I order the things that I know I don't want necessarily to buy fresh, like fruits, vegetables. Okay, almost not even that. Things that I like to buy in the moment is usually a vegetable or like a specialty meat. Like I'll buy ground turkey, chicken, like burgers, chicken nuggets, that kind of stuff in bulk because it's cheaper. But stuff like steak and fish and seafood, I'll buy that fresh, like in the moment of when I'm gonna eat it. So I didn't get any of that, but this is really for breakfast, making my husband's lunch, and then just everyday things that I know that we're gonna eat. So the first thing, I use this to make my coffee, and this is how I keep my coffee low sugar, which is, you know, better for health, but also I notice that when I drink caffeine, like everybody else, you get like more energy, but I feel like sometimes it gives me anxiety. My sister's calling, so I'm gonna answer this and I'll just show y'all what I'm getting. Hey, welcome home. So I just got back from the gym, literally walked in the door, washed my hands, and now we are here. But I'm getting ready to make dinner, and I thought, why not talk to y'all about the ideas or just the things I was telling you about yesterday. All the things that I'm doing that is really stemming from the book that I'm reading. So I kind of just want to cook and talk to y'all about the book Start With Yourself by Emma Grede. If you don't know who Emma Grede is, one moment. Emma Grede is a British businesswoman and serial entrepreneur, best known as a CEO and co-founder of Good American, which is Khloe Kardashian's denim line, and a founding partner of Skims, Kim Kardashian, Skims we know. Raised in East London by a single mother, she built a massive multi-million-dollar business empire and regularly ranks America's wealthiest self-made woman. She is amazing, not only because she's an amazing mom, she's an amazing businesswoman, she's a serial entrepreneur, she's an author, but the way that this woman thinks, the way that she has reframed how her life has happened to her and has built to where she is today, is all off that mental. And if there's anything that I know that I like, what's keeping me from being like the fullness of who I know God has created me to be is the way that I think, the way that I interact with the world, and the way that I respond to other things that happen to me. Reading Start With Yourself is really opening my eyes to like, there is so much that I want to do, that I want to accomplish, that I want to experience. And just because I picked a path when I was 19, 20 into where I am now does not mean I'm stuck and pigeonholed here. I'm literally only 26. Like, I can do anything. And I think I just literally, like, something unlocked in my brain that, like, I can start fresh. Like, I can start over. I can do something completely different. I can upscale. I can like, I can do anything. And since I had that epiphany that, like, anything is possible, I can do anything. Like, y'all, I can do anything. I haven't stopped. Like, I have not stopped dreaming, which is such an amazing feeling because as someone who's, like, people would say I'm serious. Like, people who don't know me, like, if you're a close friend of mine and I love you and I trust you and, like, I'm comfortable with you, you'll see, like, my full personality, which I'm even getting more comfortable doing that here on camera. But if you just knew me from work or just, like, kind of being around me, knowing of me, I might come across very, like, serious, very kind of like in a box. And I can also relate to that as a little bit of my personality when I'm not comfortable. Maybe let's just say for that, for like a better understanding of myself. But there is a part of me that has struggled with dreaming and imagining and like really wandering. And my mind has been wandering so much the last couple of days since I started reading this book. And it's just like, I feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulder. Like, I was shackled to the life that I chose when I was 19. And I'm not. I'm free. Like, now that I know I'm not shackled to the decisions of my 19-year-old self, yes, I've been wondering and I've been deciding on like what is it that I actually want to do, because if I'm being honest, y'all, I cannot sit at my desk and write social media captions and project manage campaigns that I'm not passionate about for my whole life. Now, what I do know is I didn't completely pick wrong. I love what I do. I just don't think I love the subject matter that I get to do it for. And sometimes not the format. Like, I love creative writing. I've been a creative copywriter, social media manager, project manager, literally everything for the last 5+ years. And I really believe that my next is design. And I'm going to do a whole series about this, because when I say I'm inspired, like, I have not been inspired like this in a very long time. But also, on the same token, other things that I can change that I didn't necessarily love and wasn't final. My teeth, y'all. Not saying like my teeth were messed up or, jacked up by any means. I have a beautiful smile then and now and what's to come. But I know that as I progress, like, on camera and I get more comfortable being on camera, and like one of the things that I wasn't comfortable with as I started doing it and really noticing is I didn't like the way my smile looked. Like, I've always had gaps, child pictures, gaps, whatever. Gaps are beautiful, just not my personal preference for myself, and that's okay. And so I had the opportunity to get Invisalign, I have Spark, but to get that and to change it, and wow, I'm changing it in the process of doing that. And it's just, I feel like I just have a whole new life. And this might sound so repetitive, but it's like, I feel like I have a whole new life. Like, I'm reliving. I can't believe, like, I literally, when I think back to how I felt like 2.5 weeks ago, 3.5 weeks ago, I felt like I was like living a life just waiting for the end. Not in some suicidal kind of way like that, no. And I was happy and I was fine, but it was just like, it wasn't all that I wanted. And now I feel like I can have it all. And I'm about to take it, okay? I'm taking it.